Abusia, I am a manager, sir, and then so a bre and a quine abba. Sir, your day the community and the law, your day ever bro. If I'm a reku from porn, and a year memenda soko, a day and ma yenina. This ain't in the saying, a fair call about to your movie. It be also so, you're saying, and your quine say, Bishia, near no a day and come on. And come on, and it is somewhere. Me, wo, and will be a wipe treasure, say, your TV home, say, your radio home, say, a year will computer home. The community and the law, and the Broadway. Your friend will recoup from porn. That is saying, me who ya na swear. Ochidem ponya me ahwe so ama departure na ocho fofra beto ye. Bigiri ye say, ye benya kwan na ye ne adofo ahia na ye didi nkomo tichu efa ye immigration sem and mramu sem ewo UK ha. Ye to aso, ye live ewo BW Communications Facebook, BW Communications YouTube, BW Radio, and I think so see BWF Solicitors. Ye in programs ahodo no any ye in platforms ahodo ni nyina so YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. The person me can and say when ye emfa enche unkwa ho entena so na yenye krado na yemfa enhihye no enwa kwam na manfo nso enya ho mfaso bi dan ye beye wo so share page no na obi ensanka bi share page no na obi nso entie nkomoda e bade bi na se yenyina yenyanim de na afi yetena na niema etimi koyia ye ho beto yen ene the eve of Ghana's 65th independence anniversary. Aiko Ghana for nyina. Bechiao na mekase. Mo man hu hia. Ghana man e wan kasa wodia. Mo man hu hia men kase wo mfa ho. Biakoye ena ye hia. Watimi wakame ni nyina no emwa. Anu nti yemo man nko nanim wa bra ye nyina ye kan ho abom bebi a find ye ho ewo wiase bia no ye ni ho enkomo well ewian so BWF Solicitors wadaroma ye djumedi ebro the community and the lawyer to us so now do hwemienu a ewo ye nemi na ebremu no ubetimi afre no obisa question lawyer for penifo no ewo ha obeboyen ama ye enkomo no abro BWF Solicitors ewo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so ewo Seven Sisters North London where juma Monday to Friday free anopa 9:30 kosi enwumre 6 o'clock wode onsama wodo nyina kojawa niema etimi ebekoyi ede ama BWF Solicitors yento onkra na yembrasisia
ye fema ye wo London ya ji abasobodie bebre ne ya redare ewo mransemu eye legal services BTC family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nyeden kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awarja ye ho twema mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Ye child care, any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ni ye wo brei mu. Enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner Ayobia Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel Ajinatumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje wo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra wo pe advice ewo immigration sensem ho wo BWF Solicitors de ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration work permit student visa ho totoye any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasaji natum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti siye taiwachi a wunni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa non krompe mu ekosi enumre nonsia ɛyɛ 9:30 a.m. kosi 6 p.m. ɛna memene da nso ɛyɛ appointment nko a free anɔpa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 ɛyɛ 10 a.m. kosi 4 p.m. Yɛwɔ 4th floor ɛwɔ Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sɛ wo nante free 7 Sisters Underground nso a ɛyɛ kwan tiaa bi. Yɛn senior partner Bernard Owusu san yɛ barrister ya gyina tumu na ɔyɛ Ghana Bar Association member ɛna wasan gyina sɛ mmaranimfoɔ ɛwɔ court cases a ɛfa Ghana law ho. Wa advising local authorities, official solicitors office ne solicitors bebree ɛfa Ghanaian law ho yie na ɔsan yɛ obi a ɔtae kasa ɛwɔ radio ɛne TV so fa Ghanaian law ho.
Me koso edawase abusia brei mu me koso ene emfase da emma BWF Solicitors ohe enso na o maye nimdie o maye nsuehunu na afi omgie so pawo BWF Solicitors edamwase abusia say afin awabeka yensa me chew say e live ewo YouTube e live nso so ewo Facebook ni nyina eye BWF Solicitors. And I feel live BW Communications UK, BW TV, ni BW Radio, Uti and Cow Radio, so a modern Ghana platform, so Koswa, Unsa Ebeka Yang Ewoho. And you don't have any reason to miss any part of it. And Bomodia can went na Yemra Emedi and Komo. Minim Sawati, na Uye Ghana Nidia, not just say, Unim se Abai and Shishabi or day Abba se. Obi biara okuta Ghana card no ebetimi ade atukwan free amanone akọ Ghana wabra ohia ne passport na ho ensem no etesɛn me pese yehwɛ Ghana Immigration Authority for anasa Ghana Immigration Service ade san hyehyɛ no agu akwan mu wa start say wode ye adwuma eno nti wa kyerɛ yɛn sɛ obetimi ade wo Ghana card no etu kwan a free baby a wo se memfa nse wo UK ha na opese utu kwan ko Ghana wetimi do Ghana card na ko nse UK age a dual nationality atum ho ensem ne how probably you can use that maybe sa lawyer penny for na watchre ye mu nti mo mayen ko Kotoka International Airport na nkomo bi e ko so ho no yemfa emro na emma one idea as to what it is na me show boss nyame aduma same time next week on the program we'll be having the public relations officer of the Ghana Immigration Service obeba ababetre ye mu but yenko say we introduce you and how it went.
I call Amaho Quine. I just to say Ghana card no, a card be a it will be too quine because our features be it is all other international travel documents. And immigration service, yena ye jinama according to any border honchisheye. And the idea to just say Ghana Nibia if an aircraft or the Ghana card, it to quine about Ghana no. And Mama who can say with me the aba. Na ube do Kotoka airport you want to share idea to her. E bi ni say ye boots best mienu anase 9 e dey si ho ye be process Ghana for omuta Ghana card anase Ghana ni ba waji other nationality I can do national omuta Ghana card ye be process your mo nti wo ba ye je Ghana card no na ya verify on a national identity register say click na fa say card na genuine and also na say omuta card na ni a process so now then wa pie nti enene hyehyeye a ewo ho ma Ghana card users
me feel say Ghana card near fast because couple of trips am I no me ba me use my passport but then me compare time na me spend or has me use my passport and then na me use my Ghana card na me feel say Ghana card near fast and I also know with the Ghana card no say me want my passport na me wo abonti and say me ni Ghana na expire I think no was me renew and sana me timi ayeden me timi dey to kwan but with the Ghana card me buy na say me come me feel say me Ghana ni cause me Ghana card I buy idea cause me share time I spend this year it was very fast
more easier than using the passport because as I let's say 5 minutes to arrive from the arrival area where the flight stops and me coming out from that side to the immigration side thing. They asked about the Ghana card and I got it, so I gave it to them. But it's much easier than before because I'm a frequent traveler. Because me using the passport, sometimes it keeps like it's going to take me like about 20 to 25 minutes. But me having the Ghana card, it's easier for me to go through the process like about 5 minutes. So it's more easier. So I would say anybody that doesn't have the Ghana card has to try and get it. And maybe if you're not ready to travel, maybe one day you will. And when you come in, it will be more easier for you to go through the process when you arrive in Kotoka.
Okay, enti sania etie no na maybe say yeah wo diaspora no Ghana card no ombema ye bia ma no ombema ye bia da bankra and no eba all these questions and all the other things that are boggling you no which me ama yaso atina fe ye de agu akwemu na ebre no so na ye champagne for Ghana Identification Authority for NFA Ghana Immigration Service together with the Ghana High Commission here in the UK and NFA embassies no and I mean kind of Ministry of Foreign Affairs no ombetimi actually you na yehunu senior city set me kuta Ghana card what can I do with the Ghana card other nationals war West African sub-region do they really have to register and stay in Ghana as it is say EU share ni arrangement no a court with the Ghana card and say at the same yeah and no actually no so I mean and say was so and say schemes ahodoa a UK aban ede eba no edoso na bako ene se domestic worker route munim say the yaboho the rule from some time back no the care worker route the domestic worker route no so at the same BWF Solicitors you do more akope ehon komo ade abre na they work on say UK domestic worker route is a visa typically used to bring nannies, cleaners, chauffeurs, cooks, personal carers, and protection staff to the UK with employer for up to 6 months. Now, to succeed in bringing your domestic worker, the worker must meet each of the following requirements. So the operative word is each of the following requirements. Nidika will say the worker must be at least 19 years. The worker must have already worked for the employer for at least a year before a visa application. Number 3, worker must not intend to stay in the UK for more than 6 months. And number 4, they must be coming to the UK with an employer who also does not intend to remain in the UK for more than 6 months. And to me, say, me banama bidi 6 months, me wo ubi obwa me domestic help, and I say, helping hand. I am trying to avoid using the word maid. It's nanona. I can't say sembina. Kwabi or describe on say or your total mate. No say or your internal transport coordinator. Internal transport coordinator. What do you do? So I find out from passengers where they are going and where they will alight, and also liaise with the main controller of the vehicle so that we can charge the appropriate fare. I'm like, oh, total mate, can I say me a quay? Anyway, yeah, nugget BWF Solicitors the ebre yeng and no enti mama yeng ko na fe me ma lawyer for no enche we dan sana no me fa nipa oba be dijuma amaye no me fa no ento edwa eye bia pani lawyer Patrick wo BWF Solicitors say mbacho me internal transport coordinator. Good afternoon, boss.
Very good afternoon. Yes, I do. Or the chair,
yeah, the trade and then okay, me a program coordinator. I can say. I just say, oh yeah, now my title now effect.
I think so, boy. Yes, because I've had experience. In Kofoyo Musivia, yeah, you've done a few menial jobs here and there and that. But in the case Okohue Juma, I think he has particular skills, Yes, you use a Juma why you know watch it mu sene be ya e betimi suit to sa industry now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, transport coordinator. Yes.
No, on credit was actually internal transport coordinator.
It's no person your fans air steward and Abibia. Perfect.
Needs CB so fair.
That's it. It's or caso you be or yes, Jumana, and Yadia Obejinachi. It is very good.
Oh, okay.
It's great.
Yeah, everyone boko.
Yamiadum. Be a Kosokama.
Okay.
Results are great.
Good.
It means a Jumana any Moana or Manfo so the air boy, conkind or the home office beginning to realize that Sabi mean you the Putin style bullying tactics, and can't be a Casaboa and Shenny. Binum Odinu Roto Krumukra, OBP. The Obayan said, Obey Adjubro, no, I say, okay, I got it wrong. And then,
you move on with them. Okay.
Yes, we're doing that. Yes.
And then so the eve of Ghana's independence, not Ghana and 65 years. Me shall say na me bo chief for Amani say, man who ain't here, we should be thinking, being patriotic about our country. 65 years as a country. You couldn't say.
Right. We a big question.
Good.
And just 1 second, Bisa. Explanation, maybe 65 years.
To answer.
Analysis now, necessarily, perhaps you far every single year after independence. Say, comparatively, with the years now, you're talking, how have we done so far? Yes, I mean, we've come a long way as a country. The fact that you're peaceful, the fact that we've been coexisting for all of these years, it's been a very big achievement for us.
Because
maybe you're free, yes, you're what is 65 years, so to my mifia and Calbert, what but your mind, and near my say, a bema your home at Timia hand. You could sue ye drew, but you hope that you bit me a drew. I drag it on, but yet you say, Yame, a bear domna, yet to me a drew or more, Sabri war, and here be more. Be no complaining about petrol, be no complaining about the dollar rates, any development infrastructure, any near Kekenka. Obia will be officer a hand a war mining. Obia problem different. It's your bumpire said, sir, problems in Nan, kitten in Yanano. Yameba domna kakra.
Okay, right. More my say you were and share a far domestic worker route. Jordan mode a tour nim na the ABPMO no more minko the text no so now from say domestic worker route is a visa typically used to bring nannies, cleaners, chauffeurs, cooks, personal carers, and protection staff. Ibiana describe a protection as a bodyguard to the UK with employer for up to 6 months. Ubitimi aye sadia na any man 9 bi ho was with you. But ubitimi be no kakra
right. Nti oreku say obekaya yes ye free you UK shase de niema bi gu akwan mu ema omugogo niema mu mai kakra. I think say you had a program with senior partner at the time. Emma OBS roots in any
so the train.
Okay. Anima we the student roots in Sanima Ninano. Dear UK are buying a BB more woman mukra asayem rare ubetimi a faso ediaba. So domestic worker route was one of those things a senior partner, a boss at time. Dear Etienne said, never ordered that. Ena abano asa shemukena amemu ayeti enti uyo bia tsene wabobo bosri wo house help na oni ne ye adwuma to fie ohwe wo ma bi o ye nani de nkola ko school na wasan ba fie aba cc fie ayi fie adwuma nkola no pon a akofa mo abehwe wo ma mo aduane ameki sure say homework cry no mbe ya o matimi aye do time on be kwa koda sing lullaby wato lullaby mo matimi ada ama bia ye kama nti safo ni nyina no ena aban say okay say ba ne say wu tu kwan afri Ghana ana say amanone aba UK na ebehia say odi say ni pakọ no be kan ho aba eni akwanya wo
okay
because adwuma nipa no ye ma dada e wo fie no
right
esan say ohun be chiri wunti na wafa nipa na o ye say adwuma no de ya ma nti say wo ba UK na ebia wo be di adwuma son bi ana say empo holiday kra na wo ba but wo be hia saa emoa no still say nipa no be wo ho be soso ne emamu di ama wo be hwe nkwala ama wo so wotimi enya wo hu twa break akra dia then wo betimi aye application ama saa nipa kra no ono waba na so waba be kan ho e wo kroma nti saa konye no but enye de saa kwa say ye kan no you have to meet the requirements no na ebini ne wodi kan abobo so e dey to screen so ama ye nyina ye okay say we meet those requirements no we make sure say o tick boxes ni nyina ansana aban atumi ama kwan amawaba so wa anye ne saa it will fail
okay
fail bibia en lead to settlement to say the Enra senior partner ne manye had a very lengthy discussion on that. It it lead to settlement but to bet me aba na baba be twasi na one madam na as boss na masan ko back
okay.
We've done several of them and they've all been successful it is ongoing and yet we house up no kwa but send your kind be a protection officer nti in fact say utu kwan akwa amon ne we obi a we high ranking be official of aban and say we obi a we celebrity nti protection officer obi a obo ho ban in fact say wako baby na pinche bi aba ono na okogina mu na we use the muscles ne the ahoden no obetimi e de pipian kofo agu nche secure wo ama wo ho atimi ato
okay
safo ni nyina betimi aye
na omo kan bibi is a year up to 6 months na just say nipa ono oba no sabi ono so eba as bia obi a oye visitor and now can oba for a short period say obetna beyond 6 months na just want to mean application emfa such a domestic worker ember.
Oh yes, so Babet no more than 6 months. That is why the specific your friends requirement is here and the duration visa no this is all for more than 6 months. Then perhaps that is not the route for you.
Okay.
6 months duration. Because for more than that, that is all you be a person better.
Okay.
So better half for so I say and visitors visa now. And domestic worker visa now better.
Okay.
Specifically for BIA or for such short period no. Na BIA ne employer no about a year juma. Now as I sign it.
I sign there. No, question obviously will be a baby sir. Yes. Na questions on the taba. Me persenka me ana obi oboa me eba be so me mu say me be wo ana say me wo abofra bia sabi what disability be so then I want somebody to come and support me because yen senior yen family system no ni ade city no na bete me man ase and I wouldn't need any other person from any nationality to do that and no sa no obviously question man for bibi say say akwanya bi e wo hosa.
Well not if the intention is apply for side patrono under a domestic worker route na year can once.
Okay.
Because no as I said why employ in the panel for a certain number of months to 12 months. Now what sign contract bibia wo hwa chese nipa why employ na wo tua naka ti ono na eye adwuma ma odada e wo fie ansa na wo de neighbor but so wo ha na say nye side nipa kro no na eye adwuma ma na ha na wo te dada then I'm afraid you may want to look at another route to bring side nipa kro. Yes, which means that yeah visitors visa application e dey money nipa kro no naba again 6 months not near be but you don't need to meet such stringent requirements. Okay. So one requirements are SSO meeting, but you wouldn't need to meet such stringent requirements. The reason why I say they're stringent is a work contract in place. As I say, to meet just any panel bar, ubetuano aketua any UK standard no.
Okay.
It is a wound to me yes hard the idea. Now unfortunately, no, it wouldn't be the best route for you to bring this family member. But me have visitor visa application. For instance, a mommy in a bar. Now you have visitor visa application. But me I with your friend is saying family life infusion. Say umuko bom humusu no muko refuse na. Then you bet me raise it question. Say indeed. Oledi eba behwe nana. Oledi eba behwe nama. Bi ankwalai omo kroma omo British citizens it no already no omo family life e be hia se obi hia omo anase obeba behwe omo na onu medi nkita ho e bia because of the cost involved in it no na nka madam awawe kra no nka person ne nkwala no ne bibi for na waba na ekọ Ghana enu ntino ontimi nko because so hwe how much or better for ticket for no nkwala e bia papa kra ka ho ansa no mo nyina kono ebe yedin. However, se oledi nko na eba ebe reduce sa cost no.
Okay.
Ama oledi etimi aba ma na ye okay. Oledi be this 6 months on ka se sebe oba betena ha. Oba yes, bia 6 months no isuade but enye din a obetimi asusoso mu kakra
ansana.
Obetimi
I see one song.
What
Yo, abusia se afi na ode wo afidie no ato ha na se obi aka kire se community and the law is live. Share the nugget BWF Solicitors ade MI na akwanya ba ko da ho ene se obi ebetimi ade ne domestic support worker ade no aba se wo na wo hwe abofra bi una hwe abrewa una wo ye bodyguard said ye beka no ana se obi bia wo ne nipa no eye adwuma no obetimi ene wo atukwan wa bra wo ba bedi 6 months up to 6 months ewo UK ha nti eno ewo ho but you say opese otiem ye na hunu se ne city obefra BWF Solicitors ewo 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340 and 077 127 61884. Busiafo mo wo yen platforms no so na fe mo share pages ne ade no medamo ase mema ebinum akwaba ewo ha the mo atagima say or hwe me ata ene de wan ka bia wo oh hello okay thank you very much me da say ata ya me insha me ni apani ba ko sanso so and ye wo dodo e wo so nti ubaso na wama yate wonka na wode obi kan say wode comment no ato ho na fe yehunu sania wonso wode esi etie. Okay, Sandra, thank you very much. You're doing your job. God bless you. Sanso and me wo odisheba nana kwaku meye dede Disheba, thank you very much for coming up here. Sanso so and ye wo happy belated Mami K. Oh man, no one can yeah. Happy belated birthday, Reku. We love you dearly. Okay, mami me boss nwie na me wasede bi o say me dey to eja so and me wo kwame atagima aha wo say wo hello. I've picked up one up. Thank you very much. Yeah, wo John na lovely one. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, boss. And so yeah, wo Eric Kwabena Yaboa. Good evening, Lawyer P and Bra Kweku. Thank you very much. Sandra Fraser, I'm found no Emra, so program coordinator Sandra Fraser. Yes. you are in the credits, so definitely it will be mentioned. God bless you. So and you what John now, very interesting. Wow. Okay, next one. So Nana Oberima Obrimpong Ansa, please share. Inti opeke link na watu apitina wawoso no binsu sa akabi. Good evening, BWF Solicitors, great ones, good job. John na Ebio, thank you very much. Sanso Anna Yewo Charles and Mary, God bless you, BWF. Another one here, Fred Amoa, please share, and let's support each other. Okay, thank you. So Fred Amoa, hello, lovely family. Thank you. And okay, let me pick this one, and we go to do our appreciations. Wumpini Adams, so Nadia Abba, thank you very much. Yeah, Laura Patrick, Mami, Engineer Wanemona. Memfa asedakese Emma Didikai BWF Solicitors and I'm surprised. Na no ya wada na nyame adom ode afi eka yemfie ho na me de me yanam de doje sene ma me ke ba ya wa be yi apia mo bi ehunu se but Montimi and you held a very nice reception in my honor. Thank you so much, Team Mr. Fa Asida Emma Principal and the Lady Caucus of BWF Solicitors. They planned everything and made it so nice. Thank you so much. And to my co-presenter Anna Mayeti.
I think that you deserve every single bit of it. And but for COVID, any restrictions?
And
plan something bigger.
Can someone to me?
Surprise faces be for 20 years now.
Right.
But it's a family.
Thank you so much.
Has created our environment now. And celebrating each other has become a traditional.
That's right. Yeah.
We don't just play with it at all. It happens all the time, and because you're part of the family, why not? It'll be the end of the by any country.
But I am planning because we surprised them. Sounds so and Michael our Osei Tottenham High Road. Thank you so much. Your food was fantastic, superb. Oh, thank you. Pacho say Opegane Diane Papa Dia call Osei Tottenham High Road. So just next to the Tottenham Hospice Stadium, they do fantastic meals, and you will love it. Big event or office, now almost supplier. They will bring you freshly cooked food. Mike, thank you. Yesterday I loved it. Thank you. Okay. Lawyer, me pasho ema me din komona. Me kase me di aseda na chiem ne eno nko a na yebeka. And there's one thing that you have always hammered on, sole responsibility. It is that kind of criteria or situation be a Home Office at the Haman for sole responsibility. One frano, ni diemu, ni didiemu, ni general welfare, ni school corps, and everything. Now, me arbitrary. Mebano Wagana. How do I exercise sole responsibility when I am not physically present with Abafrana? Say, am I at any disadvantage?
Well, Oreku, that's it. No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Now, any kind ma eti for enyanti asese, sole responsibility na ye kano, a buying shisha, a war. In immigration rules kwanya aban aba to ho se uye awofo na mo krom ha se ba ko na wa ha se mienu no nyina na wa ha aban ye nhihye a e ma wo ho kwan ma otumi kofa oba wadi less than 18 edene ba krom ha.
Okay.
Inti nhihye ne ye mienu ye wo ba ko a paragraph 297 and a baako a appendix FM EC entry clearance as a child. It is nhyehyɛ no yɛ mmienu but saa mmienu no nyinaa no sɛ depending on situation na wode kɔfa akwalaa no de aba no ɛsɛ wo kyerɛ sɛ o sole responsibility for akwalaa no sɛ nyɛ mo awofo mmienu no ɛna mo wɔ ha na mo kɔfa akwalaa no a ɛneɛ na saa baako na ɔno wɔ ha nom no sɛ ɔkɔfa no ba either sɛ yɛaware no anaasɛ yɛware no ɛsɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ saa nti for instance yɛmfa entry clearance as a child no ɛnhyɛ ase then we come on to the big one.
Okay.
Nti with the EC no woyɛ obi a yɛmfa no sɛ yɛbɛfa as a spouse nti woyɛ papa anaasɛ woyɛ maame wowɔ Ghana obi wɔ kurom ha ɔyɛ settled nti no ɔbɛfa wo afiri Ghana anaasɛ amanɔne ɛde waba kurom ha ɔbɛfa wo no wowɔ ba anaa wowɔ ma ɛna wayɛ no adwene sɛ okay mentumi mfa maame no nko a ɛmma na menyaa nkwala no ntumi mfa mo nyinaa mo de mo aba nti saa nipa korɔ no saa maame anaa papa no ɔyɛ application under the FM appendix FM route na ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ bi ma nkwala no so
okay
nti sɛ ɔyɛ ama nkwala no a na deɛ yɛhwɛ ne sɛ nkwala yi a yɛka ɔmo ho asɛm ɔmo other parent no ɛhin ɛna saa parent no
ɔmo wɔ okay
sɛ saa parent no wɔ ewiase baabi a then the presumption is say bi a o take part and also play a role bi in the lives of saa nkwala yi anaasɛ saa akwala no
okay
nti no sɛ saa na tie dia na ɛsɛ sɛ wo na woyɛ the parent na wo na wo hwɛ saa akwala no wotumi demonstrate sɛ saa ɛyɛ the other parent no oni twaka biara wɔ nkwala no hwɛ mu oni omu ni ɛyɛ nkitahodie bi wo na wo hwɛ saa akwala no wotumi adeɛ no so that's what the home office will be expecting to see nti under saa appendix FM route no wobɛkyerɛ saa adeɛ ebi also ana ɛyɛ maame baako ana papa ɛna ɔte kurom ha ɛna ebi a wawo akwala a ɔyɛ British child nti ɛnam saa akwala no so ama wanya ɛyɛ ebi a 2.5 years leave to remain ɛna ɔwɔ akwala a wadi less than 18 wɔ Ghana ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ne ba
okay
again obey application under appendix FM on the basis of the fact that a limited leave to remain. Kofo bebraya na omufi say limited leave to remain 2.5 years and then 5 years now. Untumi
confirm Obama. Yeah.
No,
the question often comes here.
Exactly. Ubetimi aye. Akwanya no also ubetimi aye. No, sa paragraph no na ya boso.
Okay.
Nti ubetimi aye sa application but esese wo kire say wo sole responsibility for sa akwala na o de no. And you know, that is for that part. You know. Then we have a year paragraph 297 now, and also here under the immigration rules. You know, ubia ebia okrom ha na oye settled or wa akwala e Ghana na opeso okofa sa akwala no. Very much so with the first one na yaka ho asem no sa akwala no ba the parent no wona or they kofa na ba no. And no be near Bemano. In this case, no parent no limited leave to remain.
Limited leave to remain.
It's with the settled person, say ya won't kwan na wahana o kofa baba again. You have to show say sole responsibility. Now akwalana ba ye Bemano indefinite. So you're British and also you're settled that.
Okay.
Akwalana indefinite. It's a idea a hunya. Say ubetimi aye no aye ni ye. Na okofa akwala na ba obenya saa eye asetena afebɔ na obeba bedu no na enya afe na sebe yekobu no very important. Now the chance sole responsibility no ade a difficult because say papa no tiasia then you have to show say una o take responsibility for akwala no ne bibia nti ebia ukotwa wo kakra na yesen bae ebi kra na papa no yese ono kra nyon no iti wanje nti wo na wahwe akola ya kopem se unya opportunity to relocate na waba o ba no waja akola no wogan hwan na wuja
wana emano
bia na waja akola na mane nana bia na waja na mane yanti bia na waja na mane yanko nti saa krofo yi na ehwa akola no wogan
Ghana amaw
ɛsɛ sɛ wo kyerɛ saa deɛ no That's how and I'll bet to me actually sad. Tiakola is school communa or disicako. It's no say already echo school no go to your school fees no crana or G receipt or the send no.
Was a receipt in be a intro with him?
Well, so now this is canonical.
Okay.
But the thing I saw also to me and say only school no crano a won't kitabudi. It is school anymore.
Okay.
It's no only Bibia share only sasa or no and yes, then you have a problem.
Oh, okay.
And it looks as if say already
important role about Kalano.
And that is a problem. It's the whole idea is say one our sharp Kalano, but delegated to a year
already
or
Ghana or the general.
One who take all of the important decisions. It is school or beko, Nasori or beko, now for 4 hours, no monam elcoba, ebia, career path, crowd, person or fasono. One who controls our name. It is our name in and I will control. So we do time to say, oh, by application of Mancolana. As a sandwich, there are instances under the same paragraph. If you are the other parents, or no, sebi, waka baby. So waka baby, dear, then you wouldn't need to show, say, oh, sole responsibility. Because the idea is, say, the other parent in the order, then there's only one parent. It is only one parent in the order, then you don't need to show, say, oh, sole responsibility.
Okay.
But where the other parent no work on there, so what Ghana, so what to coin a copy before, as a so say, oh, sole responsibility.
Okay.
And then the big question is, it is so obi wo Ghana, na sa ni pakrono, ena ehwe akwala de amawa. Na eno no ema obeye obi a we lose sa right
no.
Obi a wo so e de amani panana debi.
Okay.
Because yenim say enye den a sebe se wudni ho edie obi na akwala no besori a obenya no. Obi na akwala no beda
Obeda no.
Obi na akwala no be school a obeso no nsa de nako. But no nkyere say we lose sa responsibility for sa akwala.
Let me do no see you. Ma say obetimi a maintaining the sole responsibility even though you would have delegated say nipa bi ena enyama. To prove say what delegated no. There must be an arrangement where you are so involved in one decision making to providing resources and I feel logistics. Nipa ne be place a role now de amano. And she said, "Oh, person would me show ne de nature say what evidence say." One, what delegated. Two, una wo de ho akade echo. And no be enough say with me the home office say and me even though somebody is doing it for me.
Yes, be enough and yet sa no so kra keke. Sika obetimi de akọ but obi a otikruma will leave to remain or indefinite. The expectation is apart from sika no kra o de kọ. Osa enya kwan ekohwe akwala no.
Okay.
Nti won to no sebe asara. And we jano sa akeke because obi hwe na ma. But ukọ every now and again maybe a wakosra no na ode ya ahobo e bia na ahobo no nso ye because ejuma kra because of nkwala na e wa ha nti no e bia wajuma kra no so na wonya sa sika no dia ye application no akotua lawyer ka anase bibisa nti ahobo no nya nso ye but every now and again bia no ukọ na wakohwe akwala no na setem a make sure say bibia ye okay with akwala no. Yes, nti ni nyina beka bom aboa no ama watimi a demonstrate say indeed we retain sa so responsibility no. Your case law your friend Emmanuel and Secretary of State 1972 immigration administrative review case. It is a case no SNP say wo ha na uyobia what delegating or responsibilities no to obi fufuro say onye sa ade no man wa manonea you don't lose sa so responsibility no because enya den a wote ha no obi fufuro no bitumi aye sa niema na nka wo ho na nka obeye. The important thing is say ubetumi a kire say unlusu sa ade no fa ma nipa kro no on the basis say one man nipa kro no ne take all of the important decisions now. Essentially, will take it. The case which is a module case which is a sinner. Ninano make your friends and references to this are which media chess and part. So we lose right by allowing the other person now or what abroad to be taking the important decisions there. Then of course you retain sole responsibility for such child.
Say mentimi ankɔhwɛ abɔfra no in 3 years, 4 years. Ebetimi aba say Home Office bɛka say as a womfa abɔfra no ho, even though there may be circumstances entimi ama man to kwan. For instance, COVID by for 2 years, people were not able to travel. And also no Home Office with me I can say even though the sikako, even though be offer abofra no offer nipa ohwe ama no, but unkoi and inti ekutiao.
Well, Home Office back can buy anything.
Okay.
Because like you rightly said, it be na bibinti na went to me uncle. Typical example to say the obi to kwan abaha, we be struggle for over 5 years and son ebia na me na dom wabenya ba or ye British citizen ti nam so ama ono so enya ni 2.5 years. Or yes ebia obekọ Ghana pe COVID aba nti wentimi anko. Ontimi nko because COVID nti ya tutu borders mu. But sa nipa kro no obenya bibia obdi be kire se ampa se we make arrangements na nka okọ. But for COVID nti wentimi anko. Nti ebia ni ticket aya cancel kra or ho no. Ebi kra soon airport kra ni ensan nti ya stamp on the passport is there. The evidence no how obetimi dey ache. Ebi so kra na wadwuma kra wo ye no nkwala wo mu ntino nkwala na ewo mu ntino unya adagye sisie na wo de akọ but wo plan say
we call that chibi
nti ni nyina no ya de a ubetimi akade aka wo de ache say yes unja akwala no na emom we nti obi wa bia every 2 years bia se be nyame eye na doma otumi wo nti no o plan say wo bekọ a na foforo aba na tese se wo twen na otumi eboaboa ho yie ansa na wakọ ni nyina ya ade a ubetimi de akire Home Office ampa enye se wogya akwala no na emom bibi wo ha esi ukwan ma untimi
enkoy
okay say o kona ubegya nkwala nketenkete a hwan na wogya sa nkwala no de wo ma ama no ama wo mahwe na wo wakọ nti se at least utimi nya ahoboa a ebema okọ a wani enni wachi na wakohwe akwala no ansa na yes
I'm imagining a scenario ewa ha say oba ene bema ewo ma memfans be omo ma be bi no miensa ewo Ghana bibinti awade no ego ena oba no aba be ware ewo UK okay ankwala no wo fie papa no ewo ho oba tan nim ne ma bedie sani yen tradition ne culture no esi etie no opese nka o play that major role ewo nkwala na brabo nti ni kunu a wawo onena ewo ho sese no agye atum se o ma no kofo mo bra omo ye me ma they are my step children nti no I'll take care of them so God bring them from Ghana na fe omo meka ye ho ewo ha in that case yebeka se papa no ewo Ghana nti maame ni so responsibility nti ontimi nkɔgye nkwala ne mfi ho emma is that not breaking that family bond
right and that is why it's very important say applications be say ube who be our expert and will take you through things because in a situation now in kwala what the other parent which means that so other parent is playing a role
right
and who is sole responsibility
yes well you see rights and the privilege no
sole responsibility because the whole idea is that the other parent were abdicating the responsibilities as a parent. And near my sister, ye, Edeboa se papa, and I said, Mamma, no, we jaye. What you know, Ebicra were free, my brabomu, fiti ye war, colana air, ama no. Inti, say, Opa now see a failure or hodia, which means, or play part, or colana life. So yes, home office because say only sole responsibility for akwala no.
Okay.
I've seen a situation a wo for no me enu wa ha. Na ba ko person or your application not all rely on sole responsibility and the akofa akwala no ba, and it's been refused because also was sole responsibility but akwala no papa so wa ha mo me enu na motibom na mo hwe akwala no. How do you say unkwa na wo sole responsibility for sa akwala? Because mummy no na more sharp. So you can't say unkwa wo.
But lawyer, me pay me I've gone into a new relationship and I me person kwala no eba be come home. In that situation, then me as a parent now me person me kofa kwala no be come home. Me yeah, where home office will argue and say I don't have sole responsibility.
Okay, to the SSO here they say papa ne tiasia. Fair enough, it's fine. But national Otino does not take away the fact that owner was sole responsibility. Because yes, you won't say obetimi atiase, but na on play role biya wo
nkwala na brabo.
Okay. Bia u free Ghana ebe u make all of the arrangements nti baby nkwala na betena bia say okay sister Mansa so wa winim bra also ba be fami akọ amanone nkwala yi so omo papa wa winim say o ba ya pe no oja omo ho a yenhu na kira kwan bi ti me ko emisrawo me de nkwala no hye wonsa na wa hwe omo amame. Nkwala no wo the side of the parent na all bana. That is one sign a say una also responsibility.
Okay.
So we could ja nkwala no ma the other parent no wo Ghana no nebusuafo a again it be perceived say or play role
that one nkwala na brabo. Okay.
So all the time no say oh yeah as I say what to me show say even though I wouldn't ho no nkwala no yie die mu nyina no ebia eye all side of the family no e dey take care.
Okay.
And also say obi e na wafa na o hwe sa
nkwala na ma.
Okay. Say sa na tie dia then we okay a obetimi acheche wasemu ache say yes papa na mukura no ye nim ba bi owo on play a party bia on nkwala na brabo me na mahwe nkwala ya fiti tama omo wo ho me ba so me de omu ja omo nana anase omo siwa anase omo uncle say ono na onhwe nkwala no mame nti nkwala no be ko school a ono na de omo ko me na me send sika ntare omo beto books a omo beto hospital omo beko ni nyina no eye me na me yes ade no me frefie WhatsApp ene nkwala yi kasa itumi kra e chat bia na nkwala yi omo di 12 years omo mpani fie so kakra ene
on between your phones near.
You have the history there. In per toys ne shoes ne abrochire niema ti bi ho a okọ shop otwetwa photo Jerry Upeway and I say Benedicta we be fata wo that kind of thing. Nti unu omo wo saa nkita hodie no ofrede bia wa mane oledisika nti wo history no so e wo ho ma betimi dia hye se o sende o musika me de bo mo ho bra ene courier be bia Christmas Easter wa sende bibi kakra dia share box mu e de ko a efieje adum obia ni age o nyina ani age o matena o bibi o parcels mu they have photos with you e bia wa ko Ghana nti o mo ni wo photos a betimi dia hye se o ko Ghana kra na oni wo mo eneti a mo family life nti eno mu nyina ya ade a o betimi dia hye wasem no mu kena amemu aye din edia actual home officer and passer who sole responsibility. So one yes sir, now the other side no is involved in any way, shape or form, then you'll be in trouble.
Yes, but also the responsibility on Amobi. Obi could be anybody.
Of course, yes.
But a kuno and now you know Uji San Colane film no can't be Obi. Because on the disqualifying.
Of course, yes. Because well, again, okay, it's yes, but Oroku, Bibia, yes, it makes me as sprinkle spices at the goose, right? And no, yes, this is a open chain experts.
No more saying see everything this uncommon.
This uncommon.
Because there might be some question when it's a lawyer. Main fun is say me ne me ho kan ni hobby but me to kwan no ono no fi kwala nim omo they are comfortable under their own roof and everything be me na me hoye kakra nti me kono na me say kwesi manwe me call yini hobio yete ho ase yemfa ayaka ene ye but mo fra no me ntimi inform nkoja oho bi nti ene se yebeto kobio yebeto banchio yebeto whatever me de sika beba me wo evidence bibie ni so responsibility no has come to lie with me me provide bibia but wo be man no there say we kunu but we caretaker and also the home office be cut money aguso na
no mo cut money aguso because bear in mind say nkwala no kra no omo papa no enete okay
but me na mbo ho ka
well it's the family life aspect no enye e kan keke na wo bo no but the relationship na eda nkwala no the other parent no in term no also counts.
Okay.
In this very instant case, Odia Maye, and Colano Mamma no wa bruchi, or ne papa ni ho, but and Colano wa papa ninche, on ne show, or mo better, on best sorry.
They still have their family life.
Yes, on ne a place our room.
Okay.
So how could you possibly say, so responsibility for San Kwalawi?
All right.
Because someone no papa neti. It is someone no papa neti there. Then it's a fact say or play part in their lives because sorry on the nyane omo school on na de omo
that's
yes,
right.
When this kind of it's no a joint care and assisia more rather than say we can say so responsibility we nyina mo equal the friend is saying care for nkwala no because we wa famu dia wo ye ne say who provided the resources ono so na famu dia wo ye ne say ono na de omo ko school okofo omo ba now ye bibia de ma even though I now this kind of
la maso de kakra nti eba no sa na se mo bi no mo tem ho ase se okay bi amofra no ye die mu nti wo be fa omo ko because bi kura na be ma yin so san ko ware oba foforo and oba foforo no might not be accepting amofra no nti be fa omo ko so if you have an understanding between mumie no say see ankasa no we were moving on me so me moving on nkwala na kan finfin but for mo welfare ni omo ade ni nti before mo ko ba bia wo no na wo ware na say awokuru no agi omo to mo no mefa so understanding no how would I prove it to home office?
Okay, again as I see you're very careful with that because say who claim say who sole responsibility for a child then why do you need the consent of the other parent to be able to take your own children?
Okay.
These are children now who sole responsibility for. It is a wonkwa na wo hwe nkwala na then what you are saying is papa na anasa mama na onu ne wo nkwala yi no. Oni o mabrabo. So oni o mabrabo mu dia na chese de ye kan say wonkwa na wo hwe wo na wo omo so tumi. Sebe asansan ofa dia.
Odiche?
Yes. Ntino what the three we are, and ya afraid I will go bisa, will be for say, remember me say, Anuma baby. So what I say, it's no, one now walk in Colano to me, Odi ope air quack of form. You don't need say papano ever troll letter, and answer mamma no ever troll letter. Eddie Amau, we've seen cases in Cofo, it to me crackle, a quiet start deck, statutory declaration say, may I may papa. Mama me yire menine jai osimesi mansa ho kwan say ye may omefa omonko. Well, what you are saying is technically no papa no
play a role
maybe as well. But the whole culture home office needs sole responsibility. So sole responsibility you don't need papa no ne sa will be able to give you some permission.
To prove sole responsibility said there obi be kan no partner na the other side no obi guys one go away because
absolutely
on can bio
on can it unhia ne rubber stamp to say o kofa wo ma to kofa wo ma o de wa wo tumi e na ekwa kofa wo ma no e de aba because o puta sa tumi no because o so responsible o sa tumi na wo won ko a won sem on play role bia wo saa to me no na wo gina so e dia akwa form aba without saa papa na ye hu na kira kwan no because by man say wo ko kan kire home officer wo kan say papa no unim na kira kwan nti so unim na kira kwan no watumi a kire ta ma o dia na che so
abusia uguso ehwe yen ewo BWTV so uguso ehwe yen ewo BWF Solicitors Facebook page and a YouTube page uti yen ewo BW Radio so ewo yeah Modern Ghana platform no so sounds so and yeah BWF Solicitors from our website say afi enwa be kan yen ho a obetimi asende wo text ede abrayen ewo WhatsApp number no so 07950422780 07950422780 ebe no so na yebi lines now with me after 07399208468 07399208468 nkoma yedi ene se me ka se me wo sole responsibility me ena mafra no me hwe won me bo omo ho bra taking all the decisions kwan ben so ena me fa ati approve se me wo sole responsibility and what you know so can I still retain sole responsibility for my children or a child even if the day-to-day care and responsibility for that child is carried by or is undertaken by somebody abroad, relative, friend, or any other professional probably abroad now so yes application now what do you need to do? Well, maybe I'll answer the last one to say that speak to a lawyer that knows what he or she is doing. Me ma amount for akwaba so okay yeah wo nana frimpon sounds so and I wo Rama nana sewa is saying good evening everybody nana frimpon I see you sounds so and I wo Kapo K Akufu I see you boss Augustina Ofusia Ewaha Joseph Asante Covenant Grace Unsuso Ewaha Araba Checha Araba Otslene Vincent Edu Jemfi Tilimels Sansonia Wabright to say Sandra Bonsu, thank you very much. Covenant Grace, you're saying good explanation. Yes, that's why we're speaking and dealing with BWF Solicitors or more Emma Eyek Boko Fefe Kama Pa. A fear full of surprises. Also so J Bansi, thank you very much. Tilly Mills, Linda Santi, Andra A. Tremating Abena Ativo, your line. Thank you. Tilly Duma Waba. Thank you very much. Nasa Usu Bempa. Thank you very much for joining. Richmond Fling, you're also online. August Faustina Du Ewaha. Ezekiel Johnson. Onupa. Charlie. How? Sounds also and your Bennett. Anson Equia Moa. Somebody can your text message, your WhatsApp, and concerns and comments no ubitimi ade afa your WhatsApp and a text line so 07950 422-780 07950-422-780. Mamin Kai will say this program is live on BW Radio. Nyame Aduma extra enumerate 7 p.m. UK time or GMT as we will put it. Yeah, the program ye repeat version at the Ebebrel BW Radio. So BW Radio brings you all the news, views, entertainment, and these kind of discussions. Now, yeah, the Ebebrel. Furthermore, please, lovely family, let's share to support each other. Thank you very much. Minia say what day and no about to a day Ezekiel will comment ni Tilly Duma, yes, boss, madam. Okay, who said Tilly platform no so and you've responded so very well. Thank you so much. May Kai will be over to me a day or text or WhatsApp any adeno a day a brain a 07950422780. Bennett Anson Akuyamwa, thank you for joining. Share the page and let's move on. Lawyer, yɛdase sɛ ogu so ne yɛn ɛwɔ ha na mame emisa question foforɔ baako ɛwɔ ha sɛ yɛka sole responsibility na bia for some reason I still have shared responsibility with my partner no but me pese emofra no or we have even agreed say emofra no beba me side and also no would home office say home office ebeka say sole responsibility criteria no you be ignore but we would rather look at the consent say mummy no magye atum say yet Mofrano Emma one of the partners for the benefit and welfare of Nkwalano. Would Home Office ignore sole responsibility criteria and rather look at that now?
Well, I mean, it's a very difficult thing to do. But then, young father said, BB war, the other parents now brabo moi and intino ontimi Nkwalano. Then the Home Office would have to look at the best interest of the children.
Okay.
You know, they would have to consider that. ABI kind of say the other parents in Crow Ghana, BB Intino, ABI, only capacity. Say or the best so only capacity or the best there. Then you are able to argue, say, even though our war crown pono, only sa capacity now or the best ABI na sebe. Or mental issue. If you na or ye ubia or ye disabled. If you na aturem chembi atono ama na sitire mu kra no ontimi enye hwe emma nkwala no. Nti saa nipa kro se okasa owo ho enti no nkwala no meka ma me na ontimi ma na meka papa no ontimi ma. Then it means say you are not considering nkwala no or best interest. Enti no yes. In a situation ubetimi demonstrate say even though papa or wohono but oni sa capacity no oni tibia ono no kra no yede nkola gya na ebeye so ayese sebe kosiko no
gya
or ha but don't even play any role bia because of ebia the personal circumstances. Yeah.
A little beyond that, so say maybe lines on to bit me after 07399 208 468 07399 208 468 and also wait me send a text or voice note at the abrayan war 07950 422 780 07950 422 780 Kofi Nat Baki Mayor, thank you very much for joining. Nahima Sapon, and I'm sorry late kakra, but it's good you are here. Beyond proving sole responsibility, no. Then other criteria na I was semi meeting and me mofrano aba.
Okay, so the other criteria is so meaty the friend maintenance and accommodation.
Okay.
Now, na nkofo a confuse with the maintenance aspect, in the sense that you say okofa a year Kenya bar. It's a umiti a year 18,006 financial threshold.
Okay.
In the case of Akwala Okofano, especially under paragraph 297, in Yasa Ube Mitisa 18,006.
Okay.
What you need to show a maintenance. It's in maintenance no uyobia, oye juma, itua waketua, ebeson so. Na some maintenance is defined in case law. Case I Uvovo and a K Pakistan. Intino ye income support levels so be a otikrumana or G income support ni ye say sa ni pakrono ni sika na ye de mano no wo sa ni pa ya wo kofa oba be si ye do toto ho a na chese ubetimi ahwe wo bai te sene nipa wo income support no so no ubetimi ahwe na ba sa so na baby a wo tie no wo enough accommodation akwala no ba ubetimi anya baby atena. So that is what we are looking at in terms of there are criteria now is so meet into accommodation any maintenance ubetimi dey show say akwala no ba on be burden emfa ma on mine with the car no first which is appendix FM entry clearance as a child that is different into for instance Say enye wo as a parent and I wo 2.5 years and I wo kwakofa akwalana ba on the basis say oh family life with a qualifying child e wo UK and unti na yama 2.5 years na no so na wo gina kwakofa obana ba then e different but say no na wo gina so there again the sister will meet a maintenance any accommodations any abosui sa pepepe. However, on the other hand, no, say we spouse any de waba and a walk foul bar. Then the 18,006 no comes in. It is an extra child now the bar that is plus 3,800. Any extra child be 8,400. Now what top now? Into no and no who conta necessary ubu. Now what did you say ubeti me meeti sa a year threshold. Yeah, but say you won't and I walk foul bar. Then you don't need to meet 18,006. You have to meet maintenance. Okay. So me actually also am on soa akwala ba.
Obenya baby at now
Obetimi ahwe no enkoye burden emma on my. Yeah.
0799208 and I'll say we send a text on a day a brain 07950422780. Lawyer, we a questioner in Yabako a day about what's the difference between settled accommodation and permanent accommodation? Is there a difference?
Settled accommodation
and a permanent accommodation.
Okay, that's confused.
Yeah. Fred, I'm not sure.
Obetimi achiche mu kakra. Me sure so person chere so obi a or yes settled wa hani obi a or permanent. I'm not sure so say no person chere. So obi is settled wa ha not just a restriction ni na setna ho.
Okay.
So aso na obi wo kroma na or permanent residence under the old EU regime na or no so na setna no restriction ho. Bear in mind say we will be a permanent residence. Nim say any appendix EU aba. The requirement say so be a sad any bibiano. Na nka by June 30th, 2021 no. Na nka why application under the EU settlement scheme. Amiamau settled status. It is a 1 year now was our situation ma. Bear in mind say ya catchy. Client was hostile. Say ubetimi yes application but it's a so yen in time. But so can't settled accommodation, any permanent accommodation. I'm not too sure exactly what.
Okay, me and Fred over to me at the okay. In terms of housing, I say in terms of housing, about housing, you will be to say permanent accommodation is settled. I don't think there is anything like that. So permanent accommodation. That is a honor permanently, but I'm not too sure. Maybe exactly the meaning is getting lost in translation. So between your audio nota, maybe
another friend now,
another friend on my that
yes,
about yeah. Okay, I'm picking the next one, but of a long one. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing great. My issue is we were indefinite leave to remain here in the UK as a refugee for a year now. Currently may qualify for naturalization, but on my country, I will refuse naturalization because I will state my visit visa before I made the asylum claim 6 years ago. We all know for someone to seek any asylum or no, definitely will be running away from persecution. Question will be say, so omokasa enye discriminatory if the caseworker uses the overstaying bit to refuse you when in actual sense you were running for your life and abuse. I'm sure more than 80% of refugees would have one way or the other breached immigration rules to get into this country to seek asylum. Genuine fear for their lives. Why use it against them on a later date? Page argument to be absolute for one number.
Well, I think
Johnny. So yeah, granted asylum status 6 years ago. Or naturalization because what's now bros.
Well, so the fact that we use say what's now amana bros no, brings me to the understanding say oji visa and sana oba. Inti overstay in visa no and sana oye asylum claim. Amaya diamano.
Okay.
Now, so opa krom ha na obetna ema no broswa. Yes, or committee immigration offense under Section 23 of the Immigration Act, which is BBR and no crime bit me do a prison. But Home Office for a new sooner straightly into you will be a sebe and 10 sister will be overstay Emoraka so you did not go to prison, and yeah, dear, you tell Hunasa. But say we overstay now by the idea of seeking asylum, say. Baby, I would join a free abano. So we do porter. Then you have to make them aware. So we will be a journey ababido. Say chain now all cause say we will be crowd will seek asylum. Then that is different. In any case, say OG visitors visa and now the buyer. It doesn't give you permanent residence here because as a set Home Office for access one sana. Ya jia tum say ampa we will be a udwane because genuine fear say bia obi beye obi say sa assessment no emma ne wiye emye wuntuma you don't have any right to live here. The only right want to say yeah ma humanitarian protection but answer be ma sa de no na say access so na ehu say ampa say there's a genuine fear entina wababe to ayen say yeah ma baby na tena nti sa time na ye dia ma no. That is when a banya tum say assessment now we make yes okay sanity the counting from that period no and now what assistant will chroma so person we your friend is saying citizenship now then you have to wait to qualify for the period no, and so on.
Okay your calling so now fe you share in your was so 07399 number no I don't know over free hello maybe I'm sure I'm saying. What was the number? Hello. Okay. I'm saying, oh, dear, no, intimate mind. Timing kofa a texty emra. Cecilia, and our journey. If you are bringing a spice over to the UK, what can I say? Also, when you're 18,000 plus in savings, or just need to show that you can support them. Doing a great job. Okay. Well, obi say now we can be says what they who can UK ha now we can say also when you're 18.6 plus was savings more and answer.
Oh no 18.6 now I can was any savings into no 18.6 no a year annual salary.
What lines hold on my buses here.
Yam fan say oh yeah a salaried worker or PAY so obi na afọ adwuma and wa kyerɛw in your contract say ebia every year bia no mema £21,000 for adwuma na obeya ama me no so 21,000 no you best split no on a monthly basis ebia mema 1,300 and I say 1,500 on a monthly basis every month bia no sa sika no na wunya but annual salary no 21,000 so already no 18,006 no wetwam who year application 6 months before ansana who year application 6 months preceding ansana who year application as I say ultimate say sa period no na unya sa 18,006 no what total up 6 months pay slips na at least as I say unya bibia a year 9,000 300 and I'll be bisa. It is totten up no unya 9,003 na say yes ube meet sa financial threshold requirement. Into the nyesika a daw account no and your savings are a daw account so all the savings nature are very 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 high. Okay. 76 or 2,000. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Well, me wa question me no bia me busa bani busa ma me yonko bi.
No worries.
Me di kwakwa.
Ayadu.
Aha.
Ayo.
Me mama juma nso mu bo juma pa nyame hram.
Nyame hram so da se wo kan ho. Okay, my entire question
me yonko no buy or buy no. Problem bi nti ema ne ko di edro. Na dro fi onu no nya akwanya editi. Na je so o ma panensa. By what name wa be ye ntie be miensa ko ntie nan. na sisi ano opese ohun se obetumi aware ewa hadia nya petna na say ye fan and sanity ontumi enware onu ne question no na de tosum yenu abayo bi nso ne be ma bi aware no won kra wo fi
why na won kwala wo fi
oba na be ma ne ware
na onu na won kwala wo fi okay
yeah na opeso kofa enkra no na currently be ma no so adwuma afai be ye me be enai muni but oba ne de oye adwuma all right. So obetumi enya kwenya kofa enkra na question.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Into first questions first. First one, no. Obia wabaha wabedi adru abonansa no ti our system no so. Wabenya no ho kani. Se no ho kani no ewa ha na ye hwe se bibi potin bi wo mabrabo ma enu ntino betimi allow no ama watena ha na waye application na. Number 1. Say obetimi atena no aware sa new your friend saying who can ya wenye ya na waye application na ese so ebia itumi kire say oye ya wenya nui akwala bi wo ho it is akwala no oye qualifying child enim say the definition of a qualifying child no ye can na ye kire obi a oye British citizen child obi a oye settled wa hanti or indefinite leave to remain and also say the EU settlement scheme for enkwala na be county ebia or pre-settled status and I say or settled status this afo nyina no ye class omo as qualifying children and now be what's now for the first 7 years of the life into no sa nkofo nyina no ye be classify omo aka sa nkofo no nti say owo bibi sa in between sa relationship ya then obetimi yes aye application on the basis of the family life with enye maame nko na emom including akwala na owo montem no
okay
unless otherwise nipa ya oware ni there's bibi won abrabo mu a ema the situation yeah very bad and you know as I say yeah papa on na ehwe ma na ye kan sa na bibi a em say sebe ye kan yare mu a na obi be kan say oji nakra na wawu ansa na omatimi ahwe na omaboa se nye sa dia na unfortunately no it's say okọ back to Ghana na okoye application na odi free honum e de ba but se nkwara na ho dia aya na eno no mu edu because yeah to send ya churches and brand mu from Mesantini ya ka say akwara no or ya British onko Ghana na waware ni maami wabeye a parent into no ya ka say okwa na you know in a way you know yes papa is akwara is so enka ho nko mi wa only no family life any na maami no family life into mu nyina ntumi ntutu o ma say enu wachi emfa nko Ghana na chese pam no twa no it's say ma wasisa now no etna so that's number 1 now number 2 no nipa na waware na oni
obano wo
be ma no nye adwuma but
obano adwuma say obano adwuma
okay it's no yes 18,006 na ye hwe no say the other parent no and I said the other partner no we free Ghana anama no ne na waba be du hanama ejuma oye no is considered as well intino say ye maami ene ye papa say ye papa ejuma wo form ene intino ontimi meet 18,600 na it doesn't matter say ye maami na ejuma wo soro na ne sika no bedu 18,006 na is qualifying bear in mind say or say or your spouse it is your spouse there then my assumption is say or the partner route no so so partner route no so dia no o meet 18,006 or kofa akwala baako abeka ho a ese say o ye no plus 3,800 it know about almost 22,400 or so thereabout. If you're okay. Yes, as I said, ultimately edit and no actually. It is a yeah, mammy is can be do sa, and as says almost household income able maybe do sa, then that's fine. Obetimi akwa fanaba. And na ye can want them from the beginning with the entry clearance as a child, no, because o mammy no and also papa no. Awari will be full now based on Sawari no and mommy and answer papa or they a work room hano. As I said, or kofa kolana bar again, utimitre say omumiti financial requirements. No.
Oh, okay. Well, also with me the word diaba. I have this question here. Now you are now the how do I call it? The Ghana bit. Ghana independence bit. The Ababa to have a little surprise for all of you. Please, lawyer, kindly help me know if the following are complete. Sole parental responsibility. Tap money transfer every 2 weeks to my mother. School fees paid to the school directly. School post receipt and terminal reports to me in London. WhatsApp chat with a class teacher. Occasionally calling assistant headmaster. Evidence. Door-to-door invoice. Okay. All receipts from the school. Calls the child's church. Hey, okay. WhatsApp chat with grocery shop owner who photos all the groceries I need. Hospital receipts. BWF Solicitors help me with child custody order from Ghana. Would this be complete? Well, what your consultation or TV so straight?
Yes. Well, I think, sir, ni pay ni homework, BBA, but I don't understand the bit also here child custody, because the why is to demonstrate say over sole responsibility for Aqualano.
Okay.
It is over sole responsibility there. To send the air cano. Oh, to me, or the cofa baba, because on our Aqualano anyway. Only say what delegates are to me no the amount will be full will feel say or no and share and farm mount. It is a oh quack of Aqualana. The air can say abia because nipa or shakwalai and they also intimation. However, you say case law class you don't even have to show say nipa no own intimation. It is not for you to show that. Say nipa no say own intimation. No. But who be here say yes, say nipa no circumstances sesa. Then who be timi say yes, nipa no kra or no, and then kra no bia yare binti osi intimation no, and na baby ananka ote no, and then ye tu no inti intimation akwalai. Wo tu every akra or kotena remote village bi or baby resources ni ho a obetimi ahwa akwalai. Inti na esese twa na twa say o maami a wonko na wakai, obefa oba no, anasa wo papa wonko na wakai. Obefa akwalano efree eye Ghana now the neba.
Okay, sabi mo yenko na fe minko enkofa eye Independence Day maame no embra. Na? That's right. Mo mai hu sem yo here some. Na dwere ho anopa e wi ani break na. No. We are patriotic pa.
Me do me mind.
That's right. You. What Ghana not too far, but
star.
Star. Now, for to say, Vinova.
Oh, yeah, never was it. When I miss you, I will know my few back. You better was the wound to me to be G.
Yeah.
And so much, yeah.
But it to the Vienna about time, you know. Now I will try cry into no. Medin Chiava Mamma through the if you didn't so.
Great. Yeah, that's it.
Yo, me who say most young be mark cancer, my so responsibility. Yeah. Dodona, that's no problem. But Takra me wanna and shut that and fast so responsibility in the home. Maybe I mean, sir, fine and bitter and I make answer.
No, what you bisa? Quite down.
Yo, where they are abrante bi na wa frame anope o say you say di dwuma bi say or Italy na o say watna hwa sojono kra oni bi no ase de bi otetetete na abaye bi wa ha na ono nso wo Italy ho de but ono abesete wa ha kakra na em se nkomodie mu abawa ne se obetumi omo betumi aware nti no na nka ombe ka no wa ha no mo bra na obisa mi sɛ no saa na saa adeɛ yi a yɛsɛ brexit ne EU hu nkɔmmɔ bebree abɛsenkwe still a obetumi ayɛ na kwan bɛn so ɔsɛ ɔkɔ Ghana ɛnam sɛ ɔno ɔyɛ Ghana ni nti ɔkɔ Ghana na ɔnkɔware ne mfiri hɔ mbra na sɛ obetumi aware no wɔ Italy hɔ na anaasɛ ɔmo mmienu na ɔmo nyinaa wɔ akwantuo mu no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ aware no wɔ fie abusuafoɔ no nyinaa kɔware na afei ɔmo de ho nkrataa aba na ɔde aprocesse nkyɛ sɛ questions bebree na mehyɛ omi bɛba bɛto mpanimfoɔ anim na mo de mboa me ɛwɔ hɔ patɔ ne question baako no no.
Right, okay, manye nti yɛnnua yi yɛda nyame ase sɛ wɔyi ne mfempandeɛ ɛde ama no nti aka deɛ aka nti deɛ aka no sɛ baabi a ɔte wɔ Italy no ɔno amu no ne nan si fam nti sɛ ne nan si fam deɛ a na ɛsɛ sɛ ɔtumi ɛkɔ baabi a ne nan bɛka fam because ɛba sɛ ɔbɛyɛ application na waba ɔntumi nyɛ mfiri Italy na ɔmma because ɔnni asetena hɔ nti no ɛbɛhia sɛ ɔbɛkɔ Ghana na wakɔyɛ application deɛ aba bear in mind sɛ deɛ manyɛn kan ɛsɛ sɛ nkɔfoɔ ɛyɛ very clear wɔ ha yɛnhu ne sɛ EU mmara no atwam unless otherwise wɔma form relationship no ɛdada ɛna wɔn rely on no ɛde ayɛ an application deɛ aba sɛ nyɛ saa na ɛteɛ deɛ a then na yɛnim sɛ yɛnnua yi ne case no will fit in with obi a ɔyɛ appendix FM application nti no ɔyɛ no under the domestic immigration rules no not under EU law nti no ɔbɛkɔ Ghana na ɔma yɛ awareɛ no yes ehia sɛ yɛnnua baa no bɛwɔ hɔ no ebetumi atena fie na yɛagye awareɛ no kama otua ne tinsa na abusua ma ɔmo consent ɔmo mienu no a consent sɛ ɔmo bɛware ɔmo gye tum a na yɛyɛ awareɛ no kama na wakɔ register KMA AMA any other district registrars no wɔ no ɔmo ayɛ registration no kama ɔmo agye ɛho nkrataa nyinaa na ɔde aka ho ɛde akyerɛ sɛ yes afei deɛ ne no kani no ɔmo aware ɔmo asipi sɛ ɔmo bɛtena abom na ɛno na wɔgyina so de ayɛ application no and then it's so meaty yes requirements na yabobɔ so no 18,006 no and accommodation no plus obey English language at least at level A1 na afei no what me ensure say ye maami kra na say ye nua bai wahu no nti wahu no a ono ne ewo nkita hodie enye say Facebook any WhatsApp ehunu ba wahu no ebi kra say na okay na omo te Italy nti omo photos any ade wɔ hɔ a
la wahu no nkyerem
nti no wahu sɛ mene
ma yɛ sɛ dɛ wakadada ɛyɛ Bible mu knowing no bi
ɛyɛ knowing a yɛbɔ impunim
okay
nti yɛbɔ impunimpu a you know wobɛtumi akyerɛ sɛ oh yes nipa yi wɔhyia no ɛnyɛ kaa kɛkɛ sɛ o yɛhunu wɔ Facebook so ɔtubɛtumi adi adanseɛ saa na ɛteɛ deɛ a ɔbɛyɛ ne nyinaa na ɔde aka ho bi kora menka sɛ because we genti adada ɛnyɛ fresh ɛna yɛka sɛ ebi a ɛnɛ yi na ɔma hyɛ aseɛ but ɛyɛ biribi a ɛyɛ ongoing firi no ho Italy na ɔde move a ɔde aba ha nti no bi a WhatsApp communication ne ade wɔ hɔ a ɛkyɛ sɛ you know ɔmo wɔ nkitahodie ɛwɔ hɔ there's a relationship ongoing already nti no deɛ ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ ɔmo yɛ application na yɛnua bɛrima no ɛtumi abɛka no ho ɛwɔ ha na ɔmo nyinaa atena abom sɛ okunu ne ɔyere
okay right now next one
yo minya ne quick me say time ne ko and next one no la Patrick me da say next one no say oye yi uni na no watena ha chekakra na nsia mu na okofa ne mma ebaaye na ne mma no we hu say so man ko school na omuti ne ya abon because was starting be some 1 + 1 near the hard you know, also who go back to school. Now obisa say omo ba ye 1 year penny na omo ya momo pray settled no. No obisa omo ko school ha mbia college ana uni would they qualify to pay full like a home fee and also muti antenna because omo maame ne de so ono na omo depending on and omo maame na tena ha che aye adwuma enti no fee ben na omo bechia na is it okay and so omo ntwen after omo nya 3 years no and so omo go school no but the question no.
No, because omo maame no our hard channel, the presumption is our hard channel, you know, or settled status or ha afibor. Yes, so betimi rely on omo maame status now or the wahano ejina so dia akọ school. That should be fine. Omo wa sitting on their own as well. It's normally okay. So betimi akọ school na omo tua home student
fee.
No? Yeah.
It's omo tua home fee no.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
because omo maame no waha or obi waha permanently. So that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then the last one, and it say, you can say home care adeya abasia for ye bi na ebi mo resource na ye call actis and former narix comparability no sorry. Na payment system no ye what 2 types bi na ewo ho. Baako no ya try very well based under the Type 2 health and care blah 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 ne nyina was here minister of religion and skills bi ekeka ho also mo chia £140 so mo pay no in term within 48 hours ewo ho within 24 hours nso ewo ho but ne nyina is around £140. And ukomu nso abaako bi nso wo ho a eno nso just the normal comparability na no I think getting to £50 or £60 ewo ho no sisi a wohwe ne mienu na wo kan a ne nyina edi mu se nipa no compare ne results na onhwe se is esombo for aha continuation and say for job and say bibia ne nyina edi mu wo ho. Now, so confusion now, Banisa, because where you purposely for home office near 140 no for home office. Into obi bisami, payment, you be bisami say on your show, first of it 140 now, or full £60, they no say uchiaka. Intama why confused because nina compare the results you've got to get the proficiency in English here. And to me, see, well, make sure to the moon, I say, lawyer need to know on fact into also be free lawyers and our expertise may count say no 149 in pussy into no full say no so chiaka zimpacho move to me aboy and kakra wo hana.
Yes, the whole idea with the
voice ne call from
confess that
Mentishe.
Oh, but what's the meaning?
Fede eba.
Okay.
Hold on, Mira.
Yeye fema yewo London. Yagye abasobodie bebree. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF yen solicitors edi enigye ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nyeden kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura wo ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awaregya yɛ ho twuma mentwe ɛne ɔhyɛ anaa injunction a yɛde to domestic violence so a yɛmma wo legal assistance a ɛdi mu na yie adwuma nso. Yɛn child care ɛne family team no nim nea wofa mu ɛwɔ nea ɛyɛ wɔ bere yi mu. Ɛno nti ne yɛto yɛn bo ase ma wafoto a ɛsɛ fata ɛwɔ kokoa mu. Yɛn senior partner ɛyɛ obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agyina to mu na ɔsan so yɛ member na kyerɛ sɛ ɛba no sɛ yɛgyina w'akyi ɛretwitwa agyew ɛwɔ family ɛne matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw koraa. Wopɛ advice ɛwɔ immigration nsɛnsɛm ho. Wɔ BWF Solicitors deɛ yɛn immigration team no avedare ɛwɔ general immigration ho nsɛmsɛm kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho ntotoyɛ ɛne entry clearance visas, family visas ne appeals. Yɛn senior partner ɛyɛ member na wasan gyina tom ɛwɔ Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Nti sɛ yɛtae w'akyi a wonni haw koraa. Yɛbie yɛn office free dwada ekosi fiada anɔpa nɔnkron pɛɛ mu ekosi enumere nonsia ɛyɛ 9:30 a.m. kosi 6 p.m. ɛna memene da nso ɛyɛ appointment nko a free anɔpa nondu ekosi ewia nɔnan ɛyɛ 10 a.m. kosi 4 p.m. Yɛwɔ 4th floor ɛwɔ Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sɛ wonnante firi 7 Sisters Underground nso a ɛyɛ kwan tiaa bi. Yɛn senior partner Bernardo Wusu san yɛ barrister yɛagyina to mu na ɔyɛ Ghana Bar Association member ɛna wasan gyina sɛ mmaranimfoɔ ɛwɔ court cases a ɛfa Ghana law ho. Wɔ advise local authorities, official solicitors office ne solicitors bebree ɛfa Ghanaian law ho yie. Na ɔsan yɛ obi a ɔtae kasa ɛwɔ radio ɛne TV so fa Ghanaian law.
Okay, we are back. Sorry, so we had to quickly check and take a little break and come back. Now, Obika said, "Are you there? Hello? I'm so I'm you too. But you me too, just a while be Eva. No. Okay. I mean sign and fat na emra. Lawyer, was your train? No, mommy may share. Okay. I think we will be able to get her back on. Hello? So we'll line and mute it from your end. Just say, oh yeah, mommy. Because BBR should be okay. But I'm saying mute it from your end. You need na here Emma ne. Lawyer, now me share say before na bebano. You can see between after any question quickly. Or say, please, I want to know if you applied for a visitor's visa, and when asked to come for your documents in Ghana, they did put anything in your passport to let you know they have refused your visa, and neither to let you know you've been granted a visa. My question is, does it mean you'll be disqualified for the 10 years ban from the UK? There wasn't any letter even to explain their decision. It's a question about that. But yeah, lawyer, waiting about.
All right, okay. You know, for your application, pass. Pass. Then stop the search. Say yeah, but a sin cannot check.
I'm sorry, we're still having problems with your microphone. No. Okay. Now, I'm here. Some over was what? Hello.
Aha, sisi ade mpachote menka.
And one and over doom.
Devi. Machines no omo say enkomo ye ya da no ma ye jealous.
Omo ehun se enkomo ne ya da no omo be so ma adwo.
Sanity.
Meba Lawyer, na me ma lawyer kwan na wakyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma baako a na mmienu mu wɔ ha. Yɛdi kan ɛyɛ obi de application bi ɛbae sɛ yɛde visa ne maa no no yɛ ɔmo nkyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛtumi sɛ adeɛ no yɛde ama no sɛ yɛmfa no yɛmfa letter bi a nhyɛ mu ɛna ɛyɛ na n'adwene yɛ no sɛ gyama yɛrefuse no nso so a nyɛ sure sɛ ɔmo ka ho biribia na ɛno na wɔbisa sɛ ɛbɛtumi yɛ affect no ana lawyer question na me bisa no ma me hwɛ wɔ line no sɛ afei de aba na
yeah papa
o sɛ
yo
lawyer asɛm no ayɛ obi ka sɛ ayɛ critical
asɛm o tore bi ana aba ne saa aba ne nyinaa yɛ yɛnya nteaseɛ wɔ nneɛma nketenkete ho na yɛbɛfa bi saara.
Okay, right. So I think someone Tim can say, right? Pacho, yeah, okay, great. And you bear my question to send in America, no, say, or apply for visa na your passport na obekono passport no she ni more then it's obvious say omo refuse application but yenim so say and a decision no omo emfa nhyɛ won sɛ because so yeah omo edit to email mu na dem out the email na odi year application no there's the likelihood say omo send the decision no and the course our email no nti esa wo hwɛ wo email no na hwehwɛ saa decision no ebitimi aba sɛ ebi akɔ wo junk mu kra na wahu nti ebɛsɛ nua no sɛ on check ni email sɛ ɔno ana yɛ a on check ni email so obi susu na yɛ ma na on ma nipa kro no en check ni email because it may be say o ma send decision no
but lawyer me say who year application na say bi am fan so the lawyer so ana say obi na boa wo ema wo yes application na correspondence no why when was echo
well so that we are able to keep tabs on things are no your application o correspondence address no address for instance Chrome ha address no address so Ghana again email address are normally email address
okay.
So that so almost send the BBA e beba ye ho say BBA ehia say you better respond immediately then it gives us the opportunity to respond as quickly as we can say ye koye bibi na the email address share so na home office e bisa bibi na on check your email to well na time no pa ho that could be a problem into normally no yankasa ye the email ebeye said ebeye bibi ba office say ya na wa yes the office address in the into card cry na ebeba office the only issue here EU4 there no EU4 there no ya omoje wo address but again your email any edition into mo make decision now we will see it and sana ya catch us ya make decision or card beba in 10 working days card no ebeba ofi so under the immigration rules now card no ebeba ye ho again even with the EU no say why application no dada na e bia ukoye another card kra na no kra no itimi ye na ye the office address na shem na aba office say be ya be secure because bebre na koya ne be kofi no ni ho na yakwa koja to na ayira nti yesa say be ya e be ba ye nchen na yetimi a respond appropriately.
Okay. Now I'm Sejama. Okay, Sandra, thank you very much. You're doing your coordinating work very well. To say, I'm saying, Bibia, are you okay? Now to make a. Okay, good. Inti, your time, no. Inti, me say your call in. Oh, question be ana. Inka, your boss will be 2-3 minutes. We answer.
Na, maybe last one. Man, respond, no, but. Maybe the call of me name say lawyer Canada there about which one to pay ethics there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. They not make kind of say the idea with this NARIC and ethics here about Nancy say ubetimi ache say o qualification na ukutano emiti sa standard na ye hwehwe no it no for me no say wakoye sa comparability test no na etimi ache say okay yes we will be also a degree in Ghana. U degree no any UK standard na ye hwehwe no then that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying a follow up to question. Daniel J. Adeaba was say our 3-year healthcare visa unyana July last year, but or another company that's ready to offer 5-year healthcare COS. How do I go about my new application for the 5 years, and can I do it without informing my current employers?
Okay, it's so we switch here. Yes, we want to with me switch to another company employer or no so sponsorship license are why you ready sir or best sponsor. Well, of course. So obi adwuma na ho adwuma want to be preoccupied if it is okay. My money. Of course, as I said, also make the necessary arrangement now so be for or be partial or crana. No, the nationality. Yes, you may need to give notice to sign the pakron say jaya adwuma say be ya or no so be ya aware. Na wama home office so aya aware say sabre no onka the company no hu bi wa switch ya okọ another company ene o makwa akoye adwuma ntino the same procedure na ofa so edinya the current sponsorship no the same process no offer so na the pakro no so amano the sponsorship details no na ode aye na application no yeah
okay wait
sorry no I was say, can say the same process, no, which is fine. But I was saying your uncle fees, be Ufrigana neighbor, because on the current sponsor, no, sometimes na your moya say, only bar or sign contract maybe for 3 years. What be it not just 1 year? They say I will say, oh, intisa gap, no, be losing, ebehano. We say, oh, Enti eno sano emma complications biamba na say you have to serve your 3 years. Say baby now full say one person in the continue. Na another sponsor mouse we need there. And then you can go when you way but when you contract to say me but your applications in the home.
No, implication be anyhow. I mean, you are not tied down to any employers obeying a chuma. Yes, so long as Owahano, Obetimi switch it because it's the same route now, all side this.
So does it mean the initial contract now they be buying inside and they will say a year from outside, but
yes, Obetimi switch to another category.
Oh, okay.
Or another sponsor or personal sponsor. Yes, Obetimi switch to that sponsor. Yes.
Okay. Obi bisa say I was say your COVID test and San Ghana.
Ghana yes, your COVID test you see yes. Kwa as I say now just say we clean. So why you jobs ni na there then we okay. But then
you do have to do the test.
Yes,
Kotoka omo so ji almost $150 na me. Yeah,
yes, I could do or answer. Yeah.
Anyway, yenko na fe yenko he nuggets no. Now, this is what came up and ne war yen jumedi so na oh mon peja na nto he ma we na. I said mo de na dodge me.
Ma dodge.
There me you aba. You you're not them no. You might be interested in the care worker route, but this is one that really is coming up, and also a UK domestic worker route, which is a visa typically used to bring nannies, cleaners, chauffeurs, personal cleaners, personal carers, protection staff to the UK. They say, but also satisfy 4 conditions. Also, within 19 years. You must have worked already with the employer for at least a year before the visa application. The worker must not intend to stay in the UK for more than 6 months. NFA, they must be coming to the UK with an employer who also does not intend to remain in the UK for more than 6 months. Now, Eno will take us to our quiz. Mama min kofa na entumu na afi onye quiz madam emaye ene enti na
me da say why am cute or me da say na ye wi na emre no so ko nanka one question bi obi si nugget no o si na den na cleaners nka skill worker route no question obi sa Mahama is a chef in the household of Ayariga, a British citizen who usually lives in Accra, Ghana. Mahama has worked with Ayariga for 2 years from the age of 18 years. He is paid an equivalent of 200 pounds a month in Ghanaian cedis. Ayariga applied for a domestic worker visa for Mahama to come with him to the UK for 3 months using the payslip, bank statement, and a contract of employment. What is the likely outcome of the domestic worker visa application for Mahama? 1. As Mahama is over 19 years of age, the application will be successful. As Mahama provided payslips and bank statements, the application will be granted. As Mahama's monthly income is below the minimum wage in UK, the application will be refused. As Mahama is a British citizen, the application will fail. Neobisane say, Medeba ya kromokasa. Mahama ye bia onwe chef. Chese wa binye ewo yen kromo continental aduane no. Na oye aduane anase owo household eye papa Ayariga sikeni. No. Oye British citizen. Nanso oti Ghana ana oti Accra. Na Mahama nena ye dwuma for 2 years from abra owo age of 18 years. Sika Mr. Ayariga edima Mahama no equivalent to 200 pounds a month. Ewo yen Ghana sikem. Na Ayariga apply say domestic worker visa or apply domestic worker visa for Mahama na ombeye adwuma kakra ewo UK ha ema ne for busumi miensa. Na nyoma ode kireye ewo visa application ne bi ye payslips, bank statement, and a contract of employment. Na ne ebisa ne say, what is the likely outcome of this domestic worker visa application for Mahama? Inti say you be refuse no say you refuse na or can say Mahama over 19 years of age no application no ebe dimu. And I say Mahama are providing the pay slips, the bank statements, and in applications application no ye the visa ne be mano. And I say Mahama sika onya busumi bia no below promoha minimum wage. And intino visa no yemfa ma na ebe refuse no. Ana say ya yenim say eja Ayariga ono ye British citizen intino application no yemfa ma Mahama. Emu ne wo he na wo hwa edimu.
Okay. Kwajo tufo ade about WhatsApp ade no so. Kwajo tufo ene program no onhwe na dressing no na ni haje ho but or say ne answer ye number 3. Okay, Kwajo me da say but me call another one answer Ezekiel Johnson he's seen the funny side of the whole thing. Or say Ezekiel Johnson Mahama versus Ayariga. Okay, who answers you share the next one. Question 3, number 3 instead of question 3. Number 3 is the answer. And now bring Paul. Answer is number 3. Okay, could you just say number 3? Well, looking at it, I would have gone for number 3 as well. And okay, well, to say a braiding tea, maybe have 2 of straight away.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I think it's in Komona you deal from the beginning, no. No, so that's right. Into we could be any. Being I say a certain questions, no outside of the syllabus. Syllabus, they are too. Okay. Right. Okay. And you know, yes, you know, say, you know, or take all of the bosses apart from one. And you know, you know, say, nipa no ba be ye adwuma ha, ye di kan ka say, say otimi enya sika be miti ye hanom ye minimum wage, you know.
Okay.
It say, oh, share your minimum wage to see now they compare ne akotia ye see the be man na endu bia ntino no ntino oba eno no kakra no ebe feel
no. Okay.
Say na dwumawura ne boss etimi eye nhihye ni ye no osisi contract no na otimi che se enua ne ba obaji sika eni krom ha adwumayefo eye pepepe a ono betimi etua sai sika no de ama no ti na che se ensohwe a ye ene your answer no number 3 the same obia agi atum no ntino mo kan number 3 ni nyina mu nyina ne
kojo ba be he na ahofe but we twa na ade price na ade be makojo
ade na kan answer
okay me ba be read am me we book no lie book no lie nti me ba be read kojo ade na ma or say ute my tea is looking like a 16-year-old so sweet or try on 4 times
hey kojo ma me da say
okay the likely outcome of the Adiano Ebeye number 3, which is Mohammed's monthly income is below the minimum wage in the UK. The application will be refused. The na penifo ebese etiase nyina and say obi a domestic worker na offer route no so aba I was say at least 19 years. Also ani nipa na ye adwuma at least 12 months before the application the worker must not intend to stay in the UK for more than 6 months, and they must be coming to the UK with an employer who also does not intend to remain in the UK for more than 6 months. Yeah, I'm say yeah, jet lawyer time no be brave me and run the office. Me was a file ni nyini fast ni nyini. Da bia mo yibi eye ho adwuma, but we say we are honor na fast no volumes no costro. It's good news for me because at least me bowa mane na me come for ma say any BWF Solicitors enko ye adwuma. Unim say you go there and you get results. And you see, but modern say wo de uncommon nyina ebe ma BWF Solicitors enko ka boot for no on be do sika Mr. Yampa and whatever it is no oko BWF ubenya results na
yes enra your papa Uncle Bernard eche ya chedie bi na menim say the stamp is ya chedie ne so eye nyame ya adoma ochna Ghana edi na woda eye Independence Day yeah, my happy celebration. Na chedi odima ene say Monday, Monday no. Let's just say, we party bia ade chen anu wabre. Inti no, we in Cranford free bibi ade chen ani. Ade chen ani gift ye papa Uncle Ben, lawyer Bernard, Doctor Nankasa. Or say, etie for mu tie me.
Etie.
Obeba BWF Solicitors Monday ababe be file nyina no o ma half price consultation ompe we na opeden enti wo dia o case no wo hwe na ye next year kra fa
Monday
enti no reku eno ana meka emsemreko
okay ene na me gina sa akwanya yinso na me de aseda edikan ama BWF Solicitors abusuane enyina yesterday you helped me and celebrated my birthday, which was on the 3rd of March. Thank you very much, Madam Munyina. Michael, I wore a sacrum. Charlie, The enemy is superb. I want to repeat. Thank you so much. Sanso so ena mede aseda lawyer Patrick say unyabre na afi oba ebede ene babedi enkomo ewo dwumadi so ye hwe the sole responsibility bibi mu achichire mu pa ye. I think I even saw some comments on there to say that well explained to the lay person's standard. Sanso ena ode emai eda munyina ase. And to you na maiti nyame ensure, thank you so much for your support, your help, and being there all the time. Nyame enkoso ensure p. To Professor Ade, my studio manager and technical director, thank you so much. Sheila Ankra, Padmo Dudu, Sandra Fraser, and Afe Abusuafo War, BWF Solicitors. Minya lawyers no lawyer Eunice, lawyer Patrick, lawyer Charles Asma, lawyer Richard, and Afe Openina Nkasa, Uncle Ben, and to my new friend and brother who is running away from the program, yes, Sam. Your baptism of fire is waiting for you. But munyam so amohwe ye nyame enhira mo omama hoden omama ye kodro honhom na fe bibia do nsabesum bia enye ye ye wono dasene, and we'll be coming back with another wonderful edition. And remember, next week when we come in, we'll be talking about the Ghana card. Yeah, what diaspora mo, what are we going to do? Ibinyabi announce to say yes, we'll be to me the Ghana card no I travel to Ghana wa bra unhia passport announce visa no credit announce at saying all these details will be coming next week on the program, so you don't have to miss it. Even for all the good at Obuasi, you don't have to that. On behalf of everybody, we say have a good evening.
Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things